Yep, I'm doing more digging and hammering and blowing out with air guns and ripping pieces off. Gee, that just kind of fell right out now, didn't it? Think somebody was here before me? Have a little bit of Bondo. That sucker weighs about, that's about a gallon. That was that. And if you take a look in, that's a slight hole. Huh? The rest of the floor actually looks pretty good. Kind of hard to see in the dark there, but since I get rid of the crunchies, that's really a flat piece, not that big of a deal. But just another thing to be addressed. So now I think what I'm going to do is start sizing that quarter panel hatch to get closer to that opening. And what I think I'm going to do is actually glue it on. I have that two-part panel epoxy, which is good for any kind of vehicle that doesn't really use the quarters for structural support, which this isn't. This has a frame underneath it. And that's the battle plan I'm going to go with. I think you need roughly about an inch and a half of a lap all the way around. Which we don't quite have over there, but we'll do what we got to do. May do a combination of glue and TIG weld. The problem with welding is that anytime you do a long flat seam like this, and that sucker's almost 5 feet long there, it's no longer a straight line. You look down the thing, it's still fairly straight. After you get done welding, no matter you use TIG weld or you spot weld or whatever you want to go and do, it gets a bubble in the thing, and the thing starts oil canning, and they're a pain in the ass to get rid of. And you know what? I really don't care about this thing that much. It's just a four-wheel drive beater van that I go and I play with, so I'm just doing my best to piece this thing back together as cheap as possible without just filling the thing with Bondo, you know. So that's what I'm going to go try do now and get all that prepped and slice off probably about 3 inches of the top of that panel because I don't need that lip, and go from there. So here we go again. Take